my name is Leo. Welcome to a new day of Vesper.5. We are fast traveling. You know what? I don't even pay attention to the freaking city names anymore. But we're fast traveling, okay? That's all you really need to know, right? Sure. Okay. That music's really loud. Can we just crank that down? That's better. Okay. Well, today we're gonna go down again, which is always fun. Right. There we are. Fantastic. So, what have I been doing? I played a bit more Jamais Vu. Yes, ranked both the normal and hard ones, which was fairly simple. Although at first I was like, God, this is a pain in the ass. And then I just watched someone on YouTube. I watched someone on YouTube do it in like the stupidest, most like unbelievable way, and I'm like, really? Is that the best way to do it? And then I found some other guy who did it in like 6 minutes and was just blitzing through. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Maybe that might be the best way to do it. So I got that. So back up to 100% in that game. Like when the Jamais Vu unlocked, when I got the update for it, my percentage went from 100% down to, what was it, 85%? Like, it really dropped down. It was, like, huge. Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? In other news, had a look at, like, prices on PSN for the first time in, like, forever last night. I noticed that, Grand Zeroes is, like, what, 24 bucks. On the Australian PSN, which is pretty decent. 20 bucks on the American. I forget what it was. I think it was like, I think it's still like 24, 25 bucks on the Japanese one, which is weird. I also found, what was it? Revengeance? Yeah. Revengeance, right, is like 50 bucks on the American PSN. It's 30 bucks on the Australian one. That being said, the Australian one you got to pay for your DLC, and it's $15 for Sam and $10 for the other guy, Blade Wolf, which would actually pump it over. Yeah. Also, I look at some other games, like there's some new Dynasty Warriors games coming out. There's very recently a new Gundam, Dynasty Warriors Gundam, called Rebirth or Reborn came out, and I'm like, I don't know. I got the first game, and I'm like, I could, but I won't. That being said, it's only, how much was it again? 30 bucks? I think it was like 30 bucks on the American PSN. Yeah, like 70 bucks on the Australian though. Fucking hell. God damn. And I'm really not happy with the way Koei Tecmo, I've talked about this already, but I'll talk about it again. Really not happy with the way Koei Tecmo are doing their DLCs these days with these Warriors games. You know, there's just tons and tons, there's like, you know, BGM packs that have like 2 songs and it's like 3 bucks. And then costumes and, you know, missions, okay, fair enough. But rather do like each individual mission, I'd much rather you just made a bunch of missions and released them all as a big pack for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. With all the DLCs and BGMs included. I mean, it's just horseshit. And I know Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate is going to do pretty much more of the same. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate should be, as the name suggests, Ultimate. It should be like the Game of the Year edition. It should have all the DLC already unlocked from the previous game. And maybe there's some new DLC, okay, fair enough. But you could carry over your old DLC, but if you didn't buy it like previously, then you don't get it. You have to buy it. It's just horseshit. It's bullcrap, in my opinion. But anyway, games. Yeah, so there's the, I would buy a Gundam game if they include, there's one, my favorite mobile suit out of all of Gundam isn't actually a Gundam, it's the Telgeese. When Telgeese, which comes from the Gundam Wing series, is basically the forerunner of all mobile suits in that universe. And it like had a giant rocket on it, and it would literally like cause physical distress and maybe even death on the pilot, because it was like the G-forces were just unbelievable. And then they toned it the fuck down, and they made the mass-produced units like Leo and that. And then the Gundams were derived from that. Now there's three versions of the Targis. There's Targis, which is the original black and white one that's like that original forerunner. There's the Targis 2 that was rebuilt from parts of Targis 1 with a blue, a really cool blue pattern, and it was made a bit less fucking bullshit and made to look a bit more like a Gundam. And then there's the Targis 3, which I think appears in Endless Waltz, which is more of like the Targis 2 was like mainly blue with white trim. Targis 3 is like mainly white with blue trim, and I don't know, it kind of looks weird. The thing I like most about Targis is the head. Targis 1's head is the bombest ass shit ever. It's like one of those cool Roman legionnaire like mohawk hats. It's so groovy. Like I like Targis 1. Although apparently Targis 1 and Targis 2 are supposed to be identical, at least in performance, more or less. But Targis 1 just looks badass. It's got the cool the cool helmet. And then it's been piloted by Zex Marquez, which he's cool, before he became Meliano Peacecraft and lost interest. But unfortunately, the Targis 2 has the better paint job, but the head's a bit. It's okay, but it's more of like a bird's crest than the Mohawk like Legionnaire thing, and it kind of lost it a bit for me. But the paint job's cool. The only downside is this one's being piloted by some douchebag that I don't even like. So I just wish that, and I think starting from the Gundam Warriors 3 game, they had the Targis 2, which is the blue and white one. And this new one has the Targis 2 as well. It doesn't have the Targis 1 though, and I really want the Targis 1. Man, Targis 1 with a paint job would be the sickest shit ever. I'd be so happy with that. Oh. I noticed after playing, like when I first bought the first game, the first Gundam Duelist Warriors game, I had watched Wing. I watched a very small amount of Seed, but I've totally forgotten the characters and the mobile suits. And I watched Double O, which didn't actually appear in the. Actually, neither did Seed. Wasn't there DLC? No, I think that was number 2. Yeah, Seed and Double O did not appear at all in the first game. So it was all mainly about the original stuff, and there was a G Gundam, and there was Turn A Gundam, and I didn't know who any of these characters were and what any of these things were. And after playing the game extensively, I more or less knew who they were. Looking at the trailer, which is an epic trailer if you have a look at it for Reborn, I don't know who half these freaking Gundams are. There's so many Gundams in there. It's insane. I don't know if I'll actually buy it or not though. And I think in September there is Samurai Warriors 4 coming out, which looks cool. I didn't get to play 3 because I didn't want to buy it on the Wii. And I didn't want to play it in Japanese with the PS3. So I might, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of over the Dynasty Warriors games. That being said, I still kind of want Ultimate. The only reason you want Ultimate, there's 2 reasons why you want Ultimate. One is Kasumi. Alright, that's a pretty good reason, to be fair. The 2 is you originally bought Warriors Orgy 3 on the Xbox 360, and you don't have it with you, so you can't play the game. Yeah. If you were in Australia, I'm pretty sure there's no way you'd ever buy Ultimate. Probably not. Because it's more or less the same game with some extra. It's basically a DLC. But it's an entirely new game. Yeah. Oh, Wakita. And there's another game. Yeah, Warriors Roger 3 Ultimate. Alright, it comes out in October, I think? Yeah, so new Dynasty Wars coming? No, Dynasty Wars 8 just come in, I think. I'm not sure, I'm not really paying attention. But yeah, Dynasty Wars games, whatever. Alright, well that's about enough. Ranting and raving. So I don't know what I'm gonna play now. Now that I've 100%ed everything in Ground Zeroes again, which I jumped on board. Recently I've been like, I'll try this game, stop playing that game, I'll try this game. I haven't had like a really cool game that like, you know, Skyrim or Borderlands 2 that I'm just desperate to play. Well, Borderlands 2, man, I don't know. My decision to have so many different playthroughs of different characters for Dynasty, Borderlands 2 has kind of screwed me over because I kind of want to play more of it, but it's kind of pointless to play too much of it because I'm recording it, and well, I can't record all the time, so I can't really enjoy it, and it's pointless to record too much of it because I'm only uploading like one video every now and again anyway. Unless I just start uploading a whole bunch of Borderlands videos in the future. That might happen. But yeah, and Grad Zeroes was great. I had lots of fun with it, and I was very happy with my decision to do that as a shut up, because it meant I could just enjoy the game and then just, you know, upload the videos. Yeah, pretty much. Which, if Phantom Pain comes out, I'll probably do that. I'll probably just do it as a shut up. But yeah, not much else. There's one thing. There's one trial that I haven't done. I've unlocked everything, and I've done S-ranked everything. There's one trial that I haven't done, which was to do the Jamais Vu on hard with stealth no kill. Okay? Now, I did it. I S-ranked the mission, and I got no alerts, and I got no kills. Unless stealth is something else. I turned off reflex mode, so there's no reflex mode. I don't know what it means by that. Stealth no kill. Maybe someone saw me? Maybe. I don't really feel like playing the game again. It's not that hard a mission. I know, I just don't want to do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Can't help myself. So I don't know what game we're gonna play. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking about playing some more Revengeance. Like, I haven't even uploaded all the videos yet, but you know, we played, Jack and I, we played Revengeance, and I don't know, I might play Revengeance difficulty maybe. That might be fun, or it might not. But we'll see how we go. But anyway, tomorrow we should be back in Arena and doing some fun stuff there. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.